Zach, a 1-1 draw to Salford today. What's the immediate reaction to that?
It's bittersweet, you know. I think we can be proud of the performance. I think, to be honest, we battered them for 80 minutes. The first 10 minutes was difficult, but after that we imposed our will onto the game, did what we want to do, and yeah, there should have been one clear winner. So it's disappointment, obviously, that we've not made the performance count. But there's lots of positives to take in where we want to go.
With the sort of exciting attacking threat we posed throughout the game today, what was the message from Gav for the whole group, but also for you today?
Yeah, just he wants us to play off the cuff, create chances, get bums off seats, he says, and not to be afraid to make mistakes, not to be afraid to try things, and that's like as a whole group, and you can see that. I think like every time one of the forward players or midfield players gets it, we're trying to be positive, we're trying to make things happen, and that's why we created so many chances today. It's just about that last little bit to put the ball in the back of the net, maybe be a little bit calmer. But to be honest, our goalkeeper's had a worldie today as well, so it's difficult.
How frustrating is that? You know, one of the attacking players, and you've had such an impressive showing, but ultimately come away with a draw today.
Yeah, it's like I said, you have to. It's frustrating, but you have to as well think of it a little bit from the outside and see where we've come in such a short space of time. Like, I think we've had 9 signings this January, so we're basically a new team, and it's not easy to come straight in and play with a lot of different new players, and the way Gav wants us to play, you have to kind of build them relationships. So the early signs look pretty good. I think if we keep doing the work on the training pitch, keep doing what we're doing, then it's just going to keep getting better and better.
Of course, you are one of those signings that's joined us, so how do you feel you settled in so far?
Yeah, to be honest, I've settled in really fast, really well. Gav's been brilliant, the whole boys have been brilliant. It feels like I've been part of the group for a long time. So now I've settled in really fast. I feel at home here.
Late on, we had those two sort of emotions because you had that late relief of George's goal, but then, of course, the equaliser late on. How difficult and how important is it we manage both those sort of emotions going forwards?
Yeah, like I said, you have to do that. Like I said, you have to. Everyone's disappointed, but you have to come away without the emotion and look at it without the emotion of, yeah, that was a really good performance. If we keep doing what we're doing, we're gonna win more games than we lose. And yeah, they're on, I think, 7 or 8 games unbeaten, so they're not a bad side. And to be honest, I don't think for 80 minutes they've had a kick of the ball, really. If you're being honest, they haven't had a chance. So the fact that we can impose our will on a team like that when we're such a new group, fresh group, I think it's only good for the future.
If we look to you, of course, your first start, how did you find it physically out there today?
Yeah, I felt good. It's the longest I've played in a while, but now it's great to be back in competitive action. Starting as well. It's my first start in a long time, and I've missed that feeling. It's only when you're back into it that you feel how much you've been missing it. So now it's great to be back involved, and hopefully there's more starts to come and more minutes. I felt good out there today, so hopefully I can keep building on it.
Your first time at home at the county ground today, how did you find that?
Yeah, it was amazing. The atmosphere was brilliant. Like the supporters, yeah, they're unbelievable. The way they stick with us during the game, even when we do miss a few chances and it's easy for them to get frustrated, they don't. It's very positive and yeah, encouraging us to keep doing more and more, and hopefully we can reward that in the next few weeks. I think at least I hope they were excited today and they enjoyed the game, and hopefully next time we can get the win for them, because like I said, they were brilliant today.
What's the atmosphere like in the dressing room at the minute, given the performance, and then of course we've got the quick turnaround to Gillingham on Tuesday night?
Yeah, obviously everyone's frustrated a little bit, but even now people are on to the next game, getting ready for the next game. It comes quick and fast. You can't be too down in the dumps for too long. So now we'll go away now, think about the game tonight, and then probably onto the Gillingham game tomorrow on Monday, because there's no time to think about what's been in the past.
Just a quick note on Gillingham, what are you expecting from them on Tuesday night?
Yeah, I think they're in good form. They beat Notts County yesterday. I know one of the boys there, Conor Masterson, and he seems to be flying there, and he said that they're a good group and they're in good form, and they're obviously hoping to reach the playoffs as well. So now it's going to be a difficult test, but every game in this league is difficult. even like I said, Salford are on great form, so we just need to go there, play our game, and if we do that, then hopefully the ball will go in the back of the net.